What are the things that we should be looking at? If I asked you, how are we doing as a nation?
I would say we're struggling financially.
Good. That's right.
I think, yeah.
Quality of life.
I think quality of
Good.
life
That's exactly right.
And I think that we are disillusioned with the institutions that should be supporting and protecting us.
Excellent. All right. So that's right. All that's right. So let's start off with, in one sense, we are the richest country in the history of the world, right? We have enormous wealth.
Yep.
Does that wealth apply to the vast majority of the people?
Absolutely not.
Not. So unbelievably, and nobody talks about this. You ask me, we start off on the Democratic Party. The first thing you got to do is be honest with people and say, look, this is where we are at. We can blame whoever you want, but this is where we're at.
Here. Yeah.
All right, they don't acknowledge that. So you're living in a country where 60%, let me underline that, 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck.
Yep.
Got it? I grew up in a family that lived paycheck to paycheck. All right? Where paycheck to paycheck is living under enormous stress. How am I going to pay the rent? What happens if my landlord raises my rent? What happens if my kid gets sick and I can't afford to take him to the doctor? You know, what happens if my car breaks down? You know that significant numbers of people in this country, you have money, you don't think about it. But if you don't have any money and your car breaks down,
it's over.
And it's a $1,000 bill to get it fixed,
Yep.
and you can't afford it, you tell me what happens.
Yep.
All right. Bottom line is you got millions of people, working class people, lower income people, struggling to put food on the table. Okay? That is the first profound reality. And the question we've got to ask is, why is that in the richest country on earth? All right, that's number one. Number two, you have a healthcare system. How's the healthcare? You tell me. Got a great healthcare system in America? Well, what do you think?
I mean, if you can afford it, it's pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's a better way to look at it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All right? If you got the money, you got the best healthcare system in the world.
Yeah.
But most people don't. How many nations do not guarantee healthcare to all people as a human right? You guys know?
How many?
One major country. You're living in it.